Hello. Time for a little update on what I've been working on lately, which is this guy here. The Phantasmal Force micro MIDI controller. It's a 16-button programmable little MIDI doodad that you can kind of set up to do almost anything you kind of want it to do. I've been working on a new mode, which is a CC LFO. It's got square, sine, triangle, sawtooth, and random waveforms. You can configure each button to kind of send what you want. Each LFO you're sending can be latched, meaning you don't have to hold the button. You can just tap it and it'll start, tap it again and it'll stop. There's now a master tempo inside of this guy, and so you can set your LFOs to be subdivisions of the master tempo. Working on a free running LFO as well, so you can either have a free running or a subdivided tempo synced LFO. Not sure about MIDI clock sync, because the only way you can get into this with MIDI is through USB, so it wouldn't be really useful for a lot of people, but I'll check that out as well. So this guy here is the Prismatic spray, so I'm going to demonstrate. I've got these 3 buttons here set up to do different LFOs. So let's send it over here, and if you look at the A, B, and C parameters there, and we'll get something going here. Let's get this guy. Okay, so we've got kind of a droney thing going on. You can hear the repetitious qualities. It's a byte beat synthesizer that I make. It's also on my site. But let's start modulating parameter A just by pressing this, and it should be not going. Oh, it's just going really slow. Sorry. Let's get it going a little bit faster and turn it on. So it's climbing up the ramp there. It's ramping up those values, so you can slow it down. I had it set on 16 bars, so that's why it wasn't apparently moving very quickly. So we'll turn that off, and here this guy's modulating, or going to modulate parameter B in a triangle waveform, which you can speed up or slow down. And let's get this final one going, C. So a lot of chaos. Maybe this doesn't translate well for some of you out there, so let's just move on to the other part of the demo where I plug this into something that maybe sounds a little more like music. Got my good buddy the M8 here, and hopefully I haven't lost my parameters there that I've been syncing to. Let's bring up the volume of this. So in this case, I just have some generative kind of flowy stuff going on for another project here. But let's turn on the LFO. And so now I have it configured to send CC to the master filter, so you can go really slow. Of course, with the M8, you can just do all this internally. It's an amazing device. Can't say enough good things about it, but if you wanted to break out some controls for live performance, you could actually utilize some LFOs, maybe a row of notes or chords down here, LFOs, some toggling, some CCs, or even have master transport, play or stop wherever you want it. But yeah, this is coming together. It's been a while since I did an update here, so let's get this. Well, there you go. So hopefully a update coming for the Phantasmal Force. And I've got some stuff on the way for the Prismatic spray as well. Stay tuned.